But as we grow as a nation, we need to start to spread our wings. We need to get some of our Bahamian people to become real entrepreneurs and decide that, you know what, I don't have to settle for this anymore. There is other ways to operate. There are ways for us to modernize our society. You see, that's the main point about it. That's the main point about it. The difference between the F&M and the PLP.
Honorable members, would you allow the member to speak without having to compete with those who are sitting?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you so much. They always get so excited when I try to say a couple of words in this place on behalf of the people of Golden Isles. Mr. Speaker, the difference, the fundamental difference between the PLP and the F&M is simple. They would spend millions on top of millions on top of millions of dollars just to simply employ people. And the whole adage about giving somebody a fish, and I said this already, giving somebody a fish today to feed them versus teaching them how to fish so that they can feed themselves applies here. The PLP can give you a fish every day and make you come on your knees every day and say, here's your fish, here's your fish, here's your fish. And it's clear, you know, you look at the areas of this country. You look at the areas of this country that traditionally support the PLP loyally. And look at the kind of development that they have enjoyed. Look at it. That's clear, you know. That's clear. The people who are faithful to the PLP from time immemorial, look at the state of their lives compared to the state of the lives of the people who don't support you. That's a clear sign. That should tell the Bahamian people something. You just look at it. You just look at it. No, you just look at it. You just look at it. I am very serious, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm very serious.
Order.
There has to come a time in our nation, Mr. Speaker. There has to become a time. There has to become a time when we as Bahamians stop and think. Stop being emotional about the yellow or the red and start to think. Ask the question. Ask the question. You know what? I had the opportunity. I had the opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to campaign side by side in the South Andros by-election in 1999 with the now leader of the opposition. And the woman, an old woman, asked him, say, Mr. Christie, tell me why should I support the PLP? He said, look at this place. Look at this. You think it's right?
Point of order. Honorable member.
Mr. Speaker, I can always tell when I'm telling truth in this place. Because they start to insult me, Mr. Speaker. Yeah, she say, I wouldn't insult you, but she get up and say, he's running and raging, getting all emotional in here. I don't care what you say. The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. You want to talk bizarreness? You want to talk bizarreness? Let's talk bizarreness. Those 80-some employees who are disengaged, they have a whole marketplace to which they could be taken up in as a result of what an F&M policy instituted in the 90s did. Open up the airways. Mr. Speaker, there's ZNS, there's Cable 12, there's JCN Channel 14, and there's now a new TV station, VTV, who's on its way. Mr. Speaker, they're saying I'm an apologist. I have nothing to apologize for, Mr. Speaker. I am a part of an administration who believes that this country could do more. Its citizens can do more. Its citizens can own the economy. That's what this is what we believe. That's what we believe. See, Mr. Speaker, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. You see, for every time they come in here and try to change the story because they can't win the conversation that we're having, I can remind them about what they said the last time they were in here. I will remind them. Mr. Golden Gates calling me a hypocrite. I don't know if he have an iron tongue. He has to have an iron tongue. Because the kind of things that he says and does in this parliament and what the people of this country know, it's just amazing. But time will tell. So we don't have to talk about that tonight. But I just want, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, see, I am not happy. I am not happy that people had to be disengaged. I am not happy that people had to leave a job that they have become sentimentally attached to. But what I am happy of, Mr. Speaker, what I am happy of is that it's not the end of the road for those 80 employees. It's not the end of the road. There is life after ZNS for them. The member for Angleston say if you're 50-something, it could be hard to employ, not if you're a technically skilled person. Because I can tell you, Jones will pick you up in a minute. Cable 12 will pick you up in a minute. VTV will pick you up in a minute. You see the choices? Where do you think these choices came from, Mr. Speaker? They didn't come out of air. It came out of a deliberate policy, a highly defined policy, HD governance. I had an opportunity to spend some time in Angleston on the weekend. And somebody said something, and it really hit me because it caused me to start to think. He was telling his sisters and brothers that he is going out to Awaki later. And they said, why you don't go to Awaki tonight? He said, the ghetto, the ghetto. And his sisters and brothers look at him and say, listen, man, ghetto is a state of mind. And I was so impressed with that. Because that's exactly what this administration stands for. Ghetto is a state of mind. And we believe that the whole Bahamas deserves upgrading. Yes. You know, it's people on your side who ask the question, how could we put a major highway through the ghetto, meaning Market Street? Well, I can tell you. Will you see? I can tell you, Mr. Speaker. I can tell you. As we develop that highway through Market Street, we are developing a new commercial district in Market Street. Some of the merchants on Market Street are telling you that their business was never as good as it is already. Already, the road ain't finished, but already they are enjoying a new level of business. You see, that's what you call urban renewal. That ain't what y'all, that's what you call urban renewal. That's what you call raising the property values of ordinary people. That's what you do when you renew. That's what you do. That's what real urban renewal is. And Mr. Speaker, they could get mad. They could get mad with me as much as they want. They could get mad as much as they want. The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth.